Okay, so I got the blower for my van, and I brought one of these here. I can't roll my windows down, so it's supposed to be the one that goes there. It's the same. There's no instructions, so these must be pried out or something. Something. Okay. There we are, back in business. Back in business. That. It's like 35 bucks, brand new. But I know no one was that easy to get. Amazon, no problem. Done deal. One mission accomplished. Now I got windows. Now I can go to drive-thrus. I look like an idiot now. And here's the mortar. The same mortar. I looked at it. Made in China. But you know what? All this shit is made in China. Doesn't matter. You think the dealers are buying from American sources? No, they're buying it cheap as possible from wherever they can. It could be anywhere around the world. It doesn't have to be China. But anyways, perfect. The windows are done. Happy about that. And then I have a super stuffed load. Had a dead spot here, but you don't know because when you open the door sometimes stuff falls out. But super good load. Happy about that. Should be really good totals. I'm sure I got at least $100 for sure, and bottles for sure, probably more. At the end I was just getting left and right, 5, 10 at a time, and then I was getting jackpots. So it's a good night. That's probably at least $5-6 here, right there, and more. Hard to tell because if it's all cans, that's where the weight is, right? Or not the weight, that's where the actual numbers come from. Big juice containers stuff are just dead weight. They're bulky. Cans are what you want. Like juices. I'm actually crunching down because I need to conserve the bags. Anything to make a little extra in the bag helps, right? I'll just go like this. One pinch. These ones you can't crunch down, they're just too hard. Anyways, definitely a good night. Oh, what's a plow? I try not to grab ones that are dirty, but sometimes you can't tell. It was dark. Just cannot tell. All these black ones I'm gonna chuck in the garbage. They get holes in them. Juice boxes. I saw a fridge last night, 2 hot water tanks. Kind of like to go back and get those. The problem is sometimes these are hard to open, especially with gloves on. Okay, I'm gonna need some containers here. Well, I'm glad that was easy. That switch was no big deal. See that? It took seconds. You go to a dealer, charge you probably $200. Oh yeah, it took an hour to do it. They lie. Or they super inflate the price. They'll say like it's $150 in 1 hour minimum installation. They say if you're stuck for 1 hour, $150 an hour. I wonder if I can count some of these bottles right away too. Maybe we'll see. Still in the garbage cans for now. I need to get those hot water tanks. Priority. If I get the hot water tank, the fridge, I could almost do load again. Have enough for a load. I have 1 appliance in here right now. Lots of wine bottles in here. There's way in there. And after my video, remember I said I got no room? I still stuck at least another whole bag in there. I grabbed all that and I stuffed stuff in every corner. I was like jamming it through the ceiling everywhere, as much as I could. Yep, it's gonna be a good day. I was hoping to get a hold of Joe. Do that blower motor. I can do it myself, but I gave him $40 to take it out, so he said he would come back and finish it. It's amazing how much stuff I get in this van. It's ice wine, okay. It's raining hard earlier. I was actually stayed home waiting for his packages. Just as I was leaving, I seen the guy come. And I go, do you have any packages? And he mentioned the wife's name and my daughter and her boyfriend. I'm thinking, oh shit is not mine. And I realized it was the wife ordered on her name. So it's perfect. See, they were good. They say they're coming Monday, they come Monday. They're right on the money. Amazon's awesome. And price is good too. Free shipping. Way to order stuff. This is a really heavy thing here. That's the way to order stuff. I used to go to Lordico a lot, but nope, not worth it. The prices are so high. They tell you they give me this discount, but there's no discount. It's just inflated prices. I used to shop there a lot, but now I realize it's not worth it. They're not going to give me nothing different than what I'm getting. They even didn't have the one that I wanted. This one I have has the mortar with a hole in the side and puts air. Hot air comes out, goes into something. The other one didn't have that. And even if they didn't have a swirl cage on it. What kind of crap are they trying to sell me for $140? No cage or nothing. I said, you know, I mean, time to take that swirl cage off. It's plastic, it's just going to break. How are you going to save it? It's impossible. I like this cobalt blue bottle actually. They're usually green. They're usually green, those ones. Okay, I'm going to just sort some of the stuff out here. And we'll come back again after. Okay, kind of got into one section here. Started to rain again. Okay. Sure. This is Phil's weekly. My brother-in-law's. That's what he drinks all this stuff. That's probably $100 in drinking.
Turned on?
I don't think so. This one's obviously no good. I'm learning on these containers how much is in there to make a container. See, that container here is about $20. It's $2.20, but $22 full. Like, you know, you learn after, but that's almost 20 bucks there. So I got actually quite a bit yesterday. Quite a bit. Quite a bit of material yesterday. I won't take the gas tank off before I cut this motor off. No any fires or anything. Joe's coming here to repair that. He's available, so that's good. There's a car battery I got yesterday. That's a $10 bill. Oh, I have to put some cardboard over the leads. Ready to fire, or if it sparks from who knows, tin cans or whatever, right? Amount of bottles though. And I got a lot of milk jugs. It's not even Milk Jug City. Milk Jug City's tonight. There's an incredible amount. Look at here. I stuffed them everywhere. I don't fool around. I'm not your normal packing kind of guy. I pack everywhere I can. Doesn't matter. I even got bottles of plastic bottles under my seat, driver's seat. I had so much material. So much material. Well, the night's good. It's not always that great, but I'm learning certain areas that are a little bit better. Maybe there's no guys are collecting bottles in that area, or maybe I beat them because I know I did one area and I see this guy on a bicycle. He's got an electric bike, and he's always around too. He saw me and he went the other way, but he was right behind me basically, so it wasn't too bad. So you don't know, right? Oh yeah. Is it making noise?
That's doing nothing. But if the freezer itself on there starts making ice, 10 minutes or so, you know what I mean? If the freezer in it works.
Hold on. A bunch of doorknobs. I will do a doorknob video soon for one of my viewers. Not right now, but soon. But Joe working there on that. That's good for me. I have more doorknobs here too. That's why I grabbed them. They're a little finicky, not that super easy, but there's a way of doing doorknobs. They work okay. Oh, my gloves went over here. So you know, it's like going out finding stuff or bottles or whatever. It's just super fun. I just really enjoy it. It's like a treasure hunt every day. It's a treasure hunt. Every day I'm out. And there's days I miss. I'm maybe too tired or something. I feel withdrawal. Like, you know, you're all like, what could I found? What did I miss? See, I just stuffed everything here. Everything I could. Well, I like these ones. I collect these ones actually. These little marble bottles. They're all a little different. Some are the same, but the labels are a little different now. Different flavors and stuff. So kind of cool. I just relate to them because we used to bottle dig. And the marble bottles are pretty rare. I know in England they're common, but the West Coast there wasn't a lot. Wasn't a lot of marbles, but there was a few marble bottles. But they were so rare. Even the common one was fairly rare to get. But in England, you know, they dig them like a dime a dozen in the right area, right time period, right? Not every time, but. Well, it's gonna save me time now, Joe, doing that. See, a lot of milk jugs. I should almost have a full bin, I would think. Can bring the cart closer. Okay, we get cutter. Watch these screws here I got. Now I got power windows, so I'm super happy now. So even summertime with the AC on, I always leave the window open because I like to have that mixed air. Not sure if this is worth anything. They're actually a little bit older. Sherpa, Snowclaw, Sherpa. Sounds like made in India, but it's made in USA. Maybe it's made by Native Indians, possibly, I don't know. They're actually pretty old. I might just take them to my antique show. Some may want it for their cabin or something. Just ask 20 bucks, whatever. You just never know. If you don't try, you're never gonna know, right? That show's coming mid-April, or third week of April. My spring cleanup's in on the second week of April. So it's gonna be busy, busy, busy. Be non-stop. Non-stop action. That's the steel, I can see the folds. Oh, stainless. Got lucky there. Don't try, you're not gonna know, right? See, I'm noticing as I clean the neighborhood up, they start throwing more stuff out. So people realizing there's guys coming out picking stuff up every week. That's why I don't want to miss anything, because I'm taking stuff like everything I can, even small stuff, and it's building up big time again. They never used to be that good. So I'm going to break that apart. So people realizing, you know, there is a scrapper coming all the time. Then they'll throw out all kinds of better stuff even. That's why I'm noticing the streets are getting actually more stuff. More than normal. A lot of times I went there was never nothing there. Now stuff is showing up, which is good. I don't know if that's copper. Oh, it's copper. Cannot believe it. Got a copper one, finally. Been months and months since I've seen a copper one. So we're taking the rail out tonight. Well, I think I should, because I'm in an area that actually I have a couple of barbecues pinned. I have a few appliances, like 2 hot water tanks pinned. And whatever else I can find. On my list, there's some treadmills out there, but treadmills are, those commercial ones are just too bulky, hard to load. You have to cut the handles off, just too much of a pain. And they're kind of bulky. I have a feeling that might be copper, but I'll have to double check, because sometimes you start skinning it and it turns aluminum. Just a real thick coating on there. Okay, I'm going to pull the gas tank out next. Well, this will come out. The money. This was stainless steel too, if I remember correct. I might just sell it the way it is. So some sort of water thing. Maybe dispensing, something dispensing. I think that makes stainless. Stainless. Crutches. This one here, nice heavy aluminum, probably a couple pounds. That was loud. See, what do I don't take him or I take him, right? If I don't take him, I'm losing probably easy $50–60 a month, right? Because they do add up big time. This yesterday, but it's actually really nice shape. Let me give those to Joe. Let's see Joe's progress. Steel anyways, but I think that's still good. They're in excellent shape. Excuse me. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. So it sticks out one side a little bit more. See that? No reason why. Hey, I found some pedals for you.
What's that?
Pedals for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
They're pretty good shape actually. How's progress?
I know it's going slowly, but it's going.
Make sure gasket gets on there. You got this two-way tape, right?
There's two-way tape on this?
Yeah, what do you think?
Okay, so how
Take the tape off. Glue that to the mortar directly.
to the mortar? Okay.
Yeah. Come on, you're the professional, not me.
No, but
I
didn't have a gasket when it came off. You put it.
Well, you line it because my hands line it to wherever the holes go, the proper holes. And that glues to there.
Just hold on.
And it stays on there to the firewall. Make sure the firewall's
My
clean.
glasses help me here. I'm trying to see with my glasses. I don't want to make sure it's proper, right?
Well, don't stick it on until you know.
Yeah, see.
Okay, well, you figure the rest.
Yeah, I can't see because I'm going blind, eh? I'm going blind and nobody's helping me. You know what it's going to cost me for my laser surgery? $3,000 for my eyes. I don't have money for that.
Oh, that's not good. I'll have to YouTube GoFundMe for you, Joe.
You could do it for me.
Do what?
Fund me.
Well, I'll have to talk to my audience. Maybe they can help me or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
But
It's
that's
not easy getting
tough
money
right now.
A lot of people go fund me now.
Tough situation. With cataracts you got or what?
I don't have any cataracts. I
Well,
need to get through. Wolf got it done and he's going more worse now. His eyes.
That's the corrective.
It's diabetes coming. Diabetes. I got to take the special medicine.
Okay, well, let's keep moving. Okay, well, the mortar they gave us didn't fit properly. Something was wrong, and then bolt patterns are all off, and it's a nightmare. And then I tried to jimmy it with screws to change the screw pattern a bit. Then it jammed the thing, it started burning, and anyways, the motor started burning because the housing was being jammed. And after that, I fixed that part, and then it was out a little bit. I had to put special tape around it because it was there's a few little gaps there, but it's okay now. So that's a problem. I mean, there's so many different ones you can get for that year, and you know, maybe something's out. You know, that's the problem. Aftermarket's never the best, but so anyways, the motor's still working, so that's a relief. I was worried there because we started smoking, right? It's still working, so can't win. Always something. Okay. Can't win. Lots of bottles. But like I say, there was 3 or 4 options, but anyways, it's working now. Can't take it back because I scratched the flywheel part, the wheel that goes around. It's all scuffed up. The screw I put in there. So anyways, okay now. Blows really good. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Okay, the handle here is stainless steel, and the thing is not stainless steel otherwise. So how do you figure? That's a nice little heavy piece. Weighs probably a pound. So this is gonna be steel. A lot of material. When you're filling bags up, you don't realize how much material you got. Like I was just stuffing stuff everywhere. Anywhere I can, to be honest. In the seats. And I got quite a few smaller bottles, so there should be a lot more bottles here. The small ones add up fast. And a bike here. It rains every day. I cannot believe it. That's crazy. Can't get a dry day. You get dry, and then when you do something, it starts raining. Let's see this. I'll take the tires off just so I can recycle it, but I know guys at scrap here, a lot of guys aren't taking tires off. I think they would lose money if people don't take tires off. I can see the odd tire, but not a lot of tires. You can see kind of variety I take. See, when I put these ones in, just because they're small enough, I crunch them down like that, it's not bad. 50 cents right there. Just a few bottles. 50 cents again. I put these ones in there too. These are milk, but a little different design. See, this thing full is 30 bucks. That's already $22 right there. So I mean, there's a lot here. This is 50 cents for there. Boom. $40 here, 40 there. No, yeah, no. Yeah, 30 and 40. That's 70. That's 40. That's 110, and that's about $8. 118, and that there is probably about 20 bucks, 38, about 140 bucks, I would say. And then this here, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say $20 for sure, $20. So that's about $160 we probably got, about 160 that day, yesterday. It's not bad, pretty good. And all this foil, and then that container there, which is not a lot, but it's okay. Whatever comes, you know, I can only do what I can do, right? If you don't have the material, you don't have the material. That's that. And then I have this one here. I'm gonna take the mortar off in a minute. And I have a couple copper bits here. I found this last night. It was an LED light, outdoor lights. Aluminum box, aluminum here. Plastic. Couple wheels there, crutches. The AC unit, the battery. So it was actually pretty good. I'd say we probably got about 200 bucks yesterday. It's not too bad. Not bad. Like I say, bottles is always the winner, but okay, that's the way it goes. Okay, I'm gonna do tool. This is kind of weird. Oh, here it is. Okay, looks like a wire, but it's twisted. As far as I thought it was copper, but we'll double check. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, we'll take the mortar off. At least get the mortar out of there. Almost out. Looks like aluminum from here. That was copper, but it has a real thick coating, so I think it's aluminum. Yeah, aluminum. So, oh well, that's the way it goes. I haven't had a copper one for a long time. I know before you see it quite often, but less and less every day. And that's an old machine too. That's like a 20-year-old machine at least. Okay, I'm gonna sort and clean a few things here. Need to get stuff cleaned. Need to get so put all the foil in one. This doesn't look too good. Get burnt on food. Doesn't see it was dark. Would normally not take it. I see tons of foil, but it's always got food in there. The same. It's not really that bad. Little bit of foil. Cast here, he's cleaned. Okay, we'll keep moving.